All right, what's going on, everybody? I guess this is going to be probably the second video that I'm gonna end up posting. I'm just gonna be going over the trades that I took today. This is Friday I guess this is the week ending on the 11th of March, 2023, and there was actually a couple of news items that went out today that I were just not on my radar. Um, but nevertheless, I tried a couple of things today that were new that I usually don't do, um, and they wound it up just working out for me in the end. Fortunately, so I usually for the past I've had this demo account for a few months, and I always would always just trade 1 unit whenever I would enter or exit, just because I wanted to take some time to get a feel for just the probabilities of the patterns and setups that I was trading, and just to make sure I got a better sense of what I ought to risk. And so today I decided to try something new and work on scaling in and out of positions, and just try and introduce that to my strategy. So for about the first hour or so, it was a little bit choppy, and was kind of breaking even a lot. And then I caught this nice bullish candle up, and I think that was about an $800 trade. Um, Started to get chopped up a little bit, and it was a very familiar feeling, something that I had felt before many times when I had one winning trade. I would let it go to my head, and I would have that feeling where you just feel like you can win it all, and the reality is you can't. But I had to sort of check myself there and just remind myself to wait for that engulfing candle, which I ended up getting right here. Got went short 6 units, and as I saw the price action continue to go in my favor, I just started to increase my position size. It started to momentum and the volume started to lighten up, and so I started to sell off, or cover rather. And once I saw the change in direction, obviously I reversed my positions and started buying in a lot more. And once we got into this afternoon, normally I never trade past 11:30 or so, but once the afternoon hit, part of this price action was due to the news items that had come out, but the volume was there, and so I was like, well, normally I don't trade in the afternoon, but the reason is because in the afternoon there's normally not volume aside from news, but there was news, so there was volume. So I was like, well, it feels like this is a valid reason to continue trading. I'm doing well. I'm getting good screen time in, managing my positions, taking good entries and exits. So I was like, let me just keep going. And we had some really great price action during these last couple hours with these beautiful bullish candles. I was able to buy on the lows and sell on the highs for pretty much every one of these. That's why you see about 1,000 entries and exits. And for a while, I had been actually, I guess, for all these demo accounts, at least on the Trading View, for those of you who want to know what I'm using. They give you $100,000 in paper money, and I was actually below that starting balance for a while. And after today, I'm up $3,600, almost 37. So it's, I mean, obviously it's fake money, but it's progress, and I got in a lot of reps today, and feel like I learned a lot. These videos are definitely helping. Just sitting here and going over mentally, like what I traded, rethinking, putting myself back in that mental state where I'm thinking about why I took those trades, and looking at them after I'm in that situation really helps with paying attention to your emotions and how they may affect your trading decisions. And I think that's obviously a very big pitfall, a mental hurdle for a lot of traders. And doing things like this can just really help your mental game and help you be more resilient in that. So I guess it's probably going to do it. I'll probably post videos weekly, just recapping my week, going over my mistakes. This week, I definitely could have managed positions a little bit better. Like I'm not, obviously I'm nowhere near perfect, not even, successful yet, really. But I'm making progress, and you know, for a very long time, and for a lot of people, I know it just feels like you aren't making progress and you're just doing this thing. So when you have a day that you feel like you're getting somewhere, it almost makes all of those previous days that you just felt stuck. It almost makes it worth it. And so I just take it between each of those days. I just look for the next one, uh, and just try and appreciate the process a little bit more. But yeah, that'll do it, and I'll talk to you guys next week.